자, 안녕하세요 여러분, 해보겠습니다. 위쳐 3 블러드 앤 와인 저번화에 이어서 계속해서 메인 퀘스트 이어가 보도록 하죠. 자, 조건 일단은 해야 될 게 추가 조건 안나 헨리에타가 파티에 적절하다고 생각할 만한 옷을 입자. 이건데 이거를 어디로 가야 돼? 일단 지도를 볼까요? 지도에서 골목이 여기고 옷이 여기야. 일단 옷 먼저 입고 가죠. 나갑시다.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
다 왔다. 더럽게 모네. 일로 들어가면은 옷을 뭐 어떻게 입는 거야? 아, 이건가? 아닌데? 이건가? 아닌데? 이건가? 왕실계보. 이것도 아닌데. 얘인가?
Sacre bleu! It's a crime. You're from the north. That's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
자, 뭔가 입어보고 싶군.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
뭐지? 그냥 아무거나 사면 되나? 잠깐만.
Thanks. Think that's all I need.
Ever your
잠깐만.
servant, sir.
파티에 적절하다고 생각할 만한 옷을 입자. 여기서 사가지고 입어야 되는 거는 맞는 것 같아요. 근데 뭘 사야 되는지 그냥 내 재량껏 결정하라는 건가 본데? 뭐 사야 되나? 복글레어 더블릿? 우아한. 이거 맞는 거 같죠? 방어력도 1이고, 이거. 에다가, 가면무도회. 새가면, 우아한 신화용 더블릿. 우아한 복글레어 정화. 세트로 입자. 복글레어 하이. 이렇게 하면 될 것 같은데?
Thanks.
Ever your servant.
자, 여기서 샀죠? 복글레르 입고, 장화 입고, 하이 입고, 됐어. 오케이, 됐네요. 자, 옷도 입었으니까 헨리에타를 만나봅시다. 여유만.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
뭐 얼마나 기다리는 거야? 갇혀있고 나타나는구만. 뭐야. 가면도 써야 돼?
Well, I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
가면은
Only within the
주네요.
Mandragora soiree wear. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Huh.
Let's go. Soiree's started.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a
어,
mask.
그러게. 가면을 안 쓰고 있네.
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
아,
Kaveri orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
추가 조건. 파티의 여흥에 참여하자.
I beg your pardon.
파티의 여흥. 손님 방들을 조사하여 머리카락을 코비어 난초로 장식한 여자를 찾자. 일단 뭐 파티의 여흥을 즐겨오죠.
Be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs. Cast them at the canvas.
물감 주머니 가져가기.
Yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you and mother.
물감 주머니를 던지자.
To wines and to wine!
아 어쨌든 하긴 했다.
Allow me an
하긴 했네요.
by appraisal. The painting depicts
뭐 그냥 던진 거만 보이.
the continual battle between good and evil and defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
파티의 여흥. 파티의 여흥이라.
Your boards as you've made no effort.
이 사람인가?
It's a metaphor.
무언극 배우. 아닌데. 파티의 여흥.
If they can't agree,
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
어디.
Yeah, we'll see.
오, 야. 오, 떠 있어. 오. 이거 어떻게 한 거지? 오! 오, 신기한데? 오.
Ah, how beautiful.
요. 자, 여기는 뭘까요?
The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
줍기. 영국 대본의 일부. 널 빠진 위쳐. 이 사람?
Pretentious. Blah, blah, blah. Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious. Blah, blah, blah. I thought God.
아, 이거 아닌데. 파티의 여분. 어? 뭐야 이거? 파티의 여웅인가?
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Kaviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
멋진 조상아.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me.
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learnt I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian Noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
아, 잘못 찾았네.
Not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it. But I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
아, 오케이. 파티의 여웅이 참가하려고 그랬는데, 바로 됐네요. 조사하는 건 조사하는 건데, 파티의 여웅에 참가하는 게 아직 남았으니까.
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
아하. 이거
Fine.
하면 되나?
Let's give it a try.
오케이.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
자, 하나 했고요. 없어졌죠? 그리고 이거 무언극 배우인가? 뭐지? 요거도 하나 있는데. 마시기.
Absinthe. The preferred hooch of artists.
아하.
Careful. It packs a pretty powerful.
술 마시고요.
Built up a pretty powerful resistance.
금방 깼겠죠? 무언극 배우. 얘를 뭐 어쩌라는 거야? 저 무시하고 위쳐 센스를 사용해서 다가탁자. 죽기. 아닌데? 이건가?
Someone
조사.
left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Color is
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left him behind.
Looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift
Okay.
from the Syntrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
아 비켜 비키라고. 자 냄새를 따라가면은 나오겠죠? 아 비키세요 비켜. 자 냄새가 이쪽으로 이어지고 있어.
This painting, it's rather... it's very...
이 사람 아니야. 어디까지 있는 거야?
Aren't they even? Because the right cuff seems somewhat higher to me.
It's fine.
아 이 벽 문? 이 사람인가?
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come. We must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Not so loud. We are here in
야 역시
state business.
권력의 파워란.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
아 우리 봤다고 아무한테도 말하지 마.
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
It must be him. We must get to the dressing room quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
오케이.
Quickly, upstairs.
자 위층으로. 여긴가? 아닌데? 여긴가? 아닌데? 뭐야? 어쩌라고? 맞나? 열기. 뭐야 잠겼잖아. 아 오케이. 뭐야 죽어 있어?
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana at once. She should bring her soiree to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
과연? 범인은 내부에 있다. 발코니. 일단 조사.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
줍기. 아니야. 조사.
Tore down the door. Made a platform.
아.
Must be pretty strong too.
외웠다가 이렇게 만들었구만.
Broke the flower pot when moving the door. Then stepped in the soil.
아, 발자국.
Must have climbed this ladder.
요거.
Could still be here.
여기.
Stay alert.
오케이. 아니야.
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
뭔 일이 있었구만. 아니고
Bloodstains. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out, fall out. Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Hunting knife, richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably.
여기서 나가지는 않았나?
Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the
여기서
painting.
뭔가 싸움이 있었나 봐요. 여기 조사했나?
Bloodstains.
아, 봤어.
Jewelry box. Locks busted. Picked open, probably. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it.
다 조사한 것 같은데.
Locked. No key in sight.
뭐지? 일로 나온 건가? 뭐야? 뭐죠?
Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room.
조사를 충분히 안 했나?
Precious stone.
Oh.
Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this, must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle.
오케이, 갱신.
Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
누구지?
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurion's killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
뭐 어떻게 된 걸까요?
Red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He...
Fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes, he stood over my dressing table.
단순히 그냥 도둑이었던 건가?
After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it many years ago from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The Heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Cendrillon must have been on a job.
사주받아서 한
Got very
거구나.
clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
오리아나 저 여자 약간 동양적인 얼굴이 섞여 있는데?
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
저주라니.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed
Wow.
his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a
아니
prank.
그걸 믿고 실제로 그렇게 한
Mourns to this
사람도
day.
되게 좀 그런데.
In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
아,
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
아,
Can't guarantee her safety, unfortunately. Especially if she's one of those responsible for these crimes.
Witcher, that was not a request.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce.
뭐지?
Regis!
어?
What a surprise! I had no idea you were in
둘이 알고 있었어?
And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlef
뭐야?
Eritane, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the witch's hunt.
Ah,
헐.
yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally.
아니 갑자기 이렇게.
Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
그게 놀라운가?
Seems surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a Witcher.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only 2 options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. What might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
오케이. 사과 받아준다.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I
일단
understand you
얘랑
correctly,
적을 더 받자.
rather help a monster than
좋을 건 없으니까.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
fond memories.
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
일단 레지스랑 둘이 얘기를 해보려고 그런 거 같죠?
An exceptional conversation, don't you think?
Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint. My.
Highly exceptional, Regis.
맞네.
Talk to you in
역시.
private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt,
그러니까.
allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Dettlaff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Oriana, she really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renner must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detloff. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Detlef. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever.
경명
I
잘한다.
regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
게롤트 찾는 사람이 많네요. 디틀러프 이렇게 보니까 되게 멀쩡하다. 레디스는 사실 좀 할배 느낌이
You
좀
have
있는데 말이지.
exceptional friends. This Detlef, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix Mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
공성작전. 아하. 자정 이후에 드라크로와 백작의 방앗간에서 데미안을 만나자. 자, 일단은 뭐 여기까지 했죠. 어쨌든 뭐 이번 어쨌든 이번 하는 여기에서 끝내도록 하고 다음 퀘스트 다음화에서 계속해서 진행해 보도록 해보겠습니다.